Interesting hand. You don't really want to Owl Watcher fight against Zoo. There's no way that's good, because it just doesn't trade well against many things. I'm gonna just keep Owl and BJH. That's also much better against Handlock. It's interesting. Nozdormu is actually not relying on the patron player playing bad. Like, you just can't do it against Nozdormu. Like, it's impossible, I think, to do that last turn, for example. I don't know. I think it's just too bad, though, the card. Another thing to keep in mind is that if they can kill Nozdormu, then they'll get their time bank back. So, like, they can start the turn with, like, a roll and execute, for example, and then still have the time. I can't clear his board. Let's start by tapping. If I want to coin out Sun Fury, then I coin it out. With 2 Sun Furies, I can play 1 and save 1 for Watcher. I don't want to play Watcher here, like on tap and play Watcher, because I have Hellfire. My Watcher's just going to Hellfire down if I'm going to want to Hellfire. This should be better than Hellfire. This is like the high tension move that you can do as a Handlock and not any other decks. If they go face here, they put you in range of, like, it's so hard to trade for a 4-7, you know, 4-8, right? If he has Owl and I Hellfire, I'll probably Hellfire regardless of what happens, unless he trades off. So, like, if he trades off everything, I then won't have to Hellfire, but it's, like, so hard for him to trade. And if he goes face, he puts me in range of Molten Giant. And then, because this guy's so high life, I can Hellfire and he won't even die. This is, like, my favorite kind of move is Handlock. Can I play this and the Molten Giant one off? Oh, well.
No time for games.
Savon is quite an annoying card for me. Start by tapping. Yeah, that's also really good. I can't really play the Molten Giant here, I think. Just wait 1 turn before trading off on it. I might Void Terror it as well. And then I have BJH. Start by tapping.
So many possibilities.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Shields up.
I think I might have lethal here. 8, 12, 15. Hellfire heal bot? Let's just tap.
I got this.
I want to, like, get the value from trading Molten Giant, because if he has an Owl, that's a lot of health that he can get through, so...
You call that a weapon? Who dares summon me?
Hellfire 6 more mana. It removes 5, 6, 7 power. I can remove another 4 power with Mortal Coil. That's pretty good.
Almost out of time.
This is not as safe as the heal bot, I think. If he has an Owl and Doomguard top deck. But I was scared of Abusive on the heal bot, and then I can't kill the 4-1 next turn. I'll give him to 2. It's just probably not worth it.
I wonder. So many possibilities.
It's kind of risky.
Almost out of time.
He hasn't played any Owls yet, so it's likely he top decks an Owl soon. Then I would be at, I think, 8, 6. This actually got really close. One of the things maybe you should have done, he was kind of like a bigger Zoo deck, had some late game. I could have done something like ignore the Sylvanas and play Giants anyways, taunt up for attack minions instead of taunting the Molten Giant that turn, and just race.
You asked for
I feel like this is my most pleasant stream in a while. At least this week. Probably switch decks after this game. I don't really like any beer in particular. I don't know, I'm not really a beer person. I think I'm either going to play Paladin after this, Mech Shaman, or I can give a preview of my Super Freeze Mage. I don't know if I can win with it that much though. I've been playing it lately. It seems okay. It's really hard to play, but it's a lot of potential, I think. Decide tap over Watcher. I didn't have any activator. It makes sense to like bluff it against some. Actually, I have a minion anyways to remove like Sorcerer Apprentice and things like that, so it definitely makes more sense. Basically, the freeze mage I'm playing is like a OTK freeze mage. I have 0 burn in the deck. It's actually really weird. The deck is a freeze mage with no fireballs, no power blast, no frost bolts or ice lances. And the way you win is you have way more healing and control than normal. So like you have double sheep as well as Doomsayers, double heal bots like super turtly.
time runs out on me.
And the way you win is Archmage and 4 Sorcerer Apprentices to combo people down one shot. It's pretty funny. I've actually killed a lot of warriors from like 30, 70 life in one turn at the end. Generally 2-3 is better on turn 2, and 3-2 is better late game. Or maybe 3-2 is just better at all points of the game, but what it is 3-2 is better the later the game goes on usually, so. I'm saving this for Mirror Entity in this matchup. If he's playing Shredder and probably has Mirror Entity.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
It's kind of weird, it's a lot of damage I'm facing. Worst case, I have Shadow Flame with Watcher next turn. Although as it is right now, I'd probably rather Iron Beak Owl than Shadow Flame. Guess there's no target anymore for that. So if he fireballs here, he gets pushed to more damage. The thing is, if he fireballs here, it's hard. Like, I can lock down the game with a Molten Giant taunt turn, and he'll have less fireballs. Like, even though he's fireball here, he has to push in 5 damage for free or 6 damage with the ping. If it's then his remaining hand is minion heavy, he still probably won't win against Molten Giants. It's hard for him to ignore the giant as well. So Flame Cannon doesn't trade with this. He has to trade the 2/1. "16, 15, 14. Double Fireball won't kill me this turn. There's a secret down, so I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I don't die to Double Fireball anyways. A Moz Hearthstone. Or just the Moz. Thanks for resubbing. Crowfist, welcome back to the StrifeCro. Oh, that's a nice top deck. I guess there's not that, like, I was seeing Shadow Flame, this is actually not really a minion. There's only 2 minions. It's not as scary as it looks. I want to play the Molten before heal botting. There's no way I'm tapping this turn. I could die next turn. I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, okay. I guess it's pretty easy. Wait a minute. This is better. I'm sure that's far better than a taunt. I was thinking which one to kill. There's no reason for me to taunt against empty board since there's no chargers in this deck. For the most part. Flame Strike's unexpected, but I don't think they'll win in the game. I still don't really need to heal up here. Double Fireball's only 12. Dr. Beam is really appealing as well. I think this is better though. He's dead. Seven plus 8, 15. So I don't have lethal, but I don't think he can win a heal bot and very stabilize the board.
Require my assistance.